Well, happy Thursday, guys. How you doing? I've been pissing about for like the last half an hour because I got a message saying that the camera was getting delivered, so I thought I would try and wait and get it set up to do the video bit. But it didn't work out. Okay, so here I am. I've got my Red Bull because my coffee is it's long gone. Like that's been finished for about half an hour. Yeah, that disappeared faster than something that disappears really fast. So here we are, another Thursday video, right? And yeah, I am deep into well, this is Legion Remix, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. If you haven't tried it, I very much urge you to try it. It is so fun. If you missed Legion, then it might not be as fun. I think you kind of need to know roughly what you're doing, but it's extremely easy to follow. Like you get your weapon, you do stuff to power up, you basically farm dungeons for gear, you farm raids for gear. You can farm the raids daily. Yeah, so all the raids have a daily lockout, so you could do LFR, normal, heroic, and mythic. And some of the raids take, you know, 10 minutes. I think we cleared Emerald Nightmare and Trial of Valor are the two raids that are currently available. They were the first two raids of Legion. We cleared Emerald Nightmare on Mythic last night in 15 minutes. And it might not have been 15 minutes. It's insane. Obviously, people are extremely powerful because the way the artifacts work is you choose your path. So, kind of see it here. You choose everything at the start, you take it all, and then you choose a path. And it seems to be the DPS path is the one I'm on, which is Fell, where you can call down a demon and you can explode the demon for like massive AoE damage. There's other cool ones as well, but I haven't really experimented with them. I just went with this one. And then this is your versatility. Versatility is the only stat that is not on gear. The only way to get versatility is to power up this node, and it goes all the way to 999. Yeah, so I'm at 12. There are people who are in the hundreds, and they are just insane. Like they can solo content extremely easily, from raids to if that's this fucking camera, I swear to God. Bro, we can't do the dungeon. Shit.
12 seconds later.
Right, we got baited. It wasn't the camera at all. That is frustrating, but I suppose it saves me getting extremely annoyed. So yeah, we were talking about the power that people have got, and it is just yeah, it's insane. Like I think the highest mythic plus key is plus. It's over 60. It's like plus 62 or something. Which I don't even know how difficult that is. Yeah, I don't know how difficult that is. I think the most I've done is about 27, I think, and that would have been back in Legion. And they get into the hundreds of percent more difficult. But I would assume that that level is going to be thousands and thousands of percent. But the way versatility works is increases. So for each percentage of versatility, it increases your damage and healing by 1%, and it reduces your damage by half that. So 50% versatility would give you 50% increased damage and 25% reduced damage. Yeah? So if you can get to, for argument's sake, 200% versatility, then you would have 100% decreased damage. Now, I don't know if that is true 100%. I don't know. I genuinely, I'm not sure how it works when you start getting to these insane numbers. You can see my stats here. I have 69% crit, 51% haste, 85% mastery. Yeah, it is insane. All of the gear has like particular stats on it. So I think they can have a mixture of stats or the same stat, I think. So this has got crit haste. I think it could have crit or haste. So you could stack haste or stack crit. Not that it matters. When you get to this, the level that I'm at, which isn't even that high, it starts to become pretty trivial. It doesn't really matter. So let's go. But yeah, I mean, when you start getting into the hundreds of versatility, like it's just going to be insane. And it is. I mean, the maximum level you can be, eye level, is 740. So I'm 100, yeah, below that. And it is like, I don't understand how anybody this early into the Legion could be that high. So I don't know if I'm missing something or if, you know, I'm doing something wrong. I've tried to look it up. It seems to be very it seems to be like, oh yeah, all you need to do is, you know, farm dungeons, do content, etc, etc, blah blah blah. And it's like, that just doesn't work. Like, I am doing that and I am very, very slowly progressing. So I know they nerfed a couple of things. They nerfed people who were extremely powerful. I think they've basically reined them in a little bit. But I don't understand how people are getting the level they are. It's absolutely insane. Because I'm doing everything I can every day, and I'm just not really getting the upgrades. You know, I don't know if that's just bad luck. When you do content, you're given these Mote of Broken Time. You combine 10 into an item, and I think that item is equal to or slightly higher than your highest piece. I think that's how it works. And then when you do other content, like more difficult content, you get these fragmented mementos. When you combine 100 of them, you get a shit ton of power. Yeah. That power is based on this infinite knowledge. The more infinite knowledge you have, the more each memento is worth. So as you gain more infinite knowledge, your mementos are worth more, so you power up faster, and it's exponential. Yeah, I don't know how to get these. I've looked up, and you seem to get them out of raids, and I got none yesterday when I did all the raids. So again, I'm not sure if that's just bad luck or I don't know, you know. So it's fine. Like, we've got plenty of time to actually continue to do this. I'm not in any kind of a rush. I just want to be able to do Mythic Plus. So I want to be able to actually do I want to be able to actually do Mythic Plus on my own, and I want to do high Mythic Plus. I think there's a achievement or a transmog that's available for timing a plus 30, I think it is, or doing a plus 30 dungeon, I think. I need to really look into that, because I think that would be fun to do, but I don't see myself in the foreseeable future being able to get to that level. I mean, I'll give it a try, right? The hunter is doing, yeah, a lot more damage with me. No, actually, not that much. Not a lot. Right, let's see what we get. So we got, because we're in heroic dungeon, The items are all garbage. The items in normal are all garbage as well. They're not high enough. But we did get mementos, which means we'll get to make a new piece of gear after this dungeon's finished, and that'll be a small upgrade. Tank isn't really... I mean, he's only level 61, and yet he's pulling everything like a crazy person. It's insane. So, yeah, I should have rolled a tank. Definitely should have rolled a tank. But yeah, honestly, if you've not tried this, please try it. It is a hell of a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. We're still raiding and stuff, so we're still like doing... we're still doing the raid. We didn't have enough for Mythic yesterday, so we just did Heroic. And we cleared it in about an hour, maybe just over an hour, with some alts and stuff like that. I went on my main because I wanted to try and get the trinket from Bractilis, I think is how you say it. I wanted to get that. It didn't drop. It was probably one of the worst. Probably one of the worst nights for loot I think we've ever had. It was so bad. But alas, we cleared the raid, and well, that's all that really matters, I suppose, right? Clear the raid, hope for some loot, and then, I mean, worst case, best case scenario is we get something in the weekly chest. If we do, then that's great. This week I got an upgraded trinket, one of the ones I already have, which it's like, I think it's best for single target. It's, I think, number 3 for AoE, so it's definitely a great trinket for sure. Which is nice to get something we actually need, but it was such a marginal upgrade because I can't upgrade the item itself yet. I don't have enough currency, which means I'm stuck. If I want to upgrade it, I'm going to need to actually play retail, and I have absolutely no interest in playing retail at the moment. I'm having so much fun in Legion that I'm just, yeah, I really don't want to have to raid and stuff. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have much else to say about World of Warcraft at the moment, other than what I've said. I think I would just be sort of repeating stuff in a different order. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Moving on to other games. I mean, Overwatch, their new season dropped, which is not great. It's always a displeasure trying to grind through really bad games again. But it'll be fine. They seem to have, I don't want to fucking jinx it, they seem to have made the like progression faster, so I definitely seem to be progressing the ranks faster. So I think I've played 7 games and I've been put back into contender, which I think, is it contender? Gold. I'm in gold. I've just got to gold last night. I won a game and lost the game, and I've just gotten back to gold. So that's like good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it feels like garbage, but if I'm progressing quicker, then hopefully I'll get back into, you know, all-star quicker, and then be able to start my push back to legend. So yeah, that's good. Torbjorn, Sojourn were added, Hazard was added. Hazard seems to be broken. He does obscene amounts of damage, even more than Winston. His abilities are really, what's the word? Fucking annoying. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And they're very, they seem to be very powerful. to a point of like he might actually get a nerf. Sojourn, I've seen, like I've played Sojourn a little, and I saw a really good player play Sojourn, and it's like it's just one shot after one shot after one shot. I have no idea why she's in Stadium. I genuinely believe she will be heavily nerfed because a one shot, it's just a one shot mechanic, and I think Overwatch have been quite clear on their stance of one shots. There are only a very, very select few players that can actually one shot, and Sojourn is, you have to hit a headshot. In like normal comp, I think it's a headshot, but even then, it's not like it's only certain characters she can do it with, right? But with her damage amp, like when you power her up, when you stack weapon power and speed, she can basically freely fire the railgun, like constantly, which is obviously like really bad because it can just one shot you even when you're powered up, unless you heavily stack like armor. So for healers, your playstyle is forcibly changed because otherwise Sojourn is literally just going to fucking rail your ass, and that'll be it. And you just have to deal with that, which is terrible. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is going to happen with that. In terms of Torbjorn, he's very underwhelming. I haven't tried him yet, but everybody seems to be sort of obsessed with this. I'm going to play 3 turrets, and they tend to do nothing. Like, I'm not sure if that is like deliberate, if that's meant to be that way. I have no idea, but it's like extremely underwhelming. The turrets die very easily. Torbjorn seems to have trouble keeping them alive. It's very, yeah, I'm not sure. It's underwhelming, and he's in every game. I don't know why, but he's in every game, so people are wanting to try it. I have a fear that when I get to the higher ranks, I'm going to see Sojourn a lot, which I'm really not enjoying because I'm a Pharah player mostly, and Sojourn will literally rail my ass every game because you can make her projectiles bigger, you can just spam the tank, you can spam Hazard's wall, and it gives you charge, and then you can just aim up at fucking me, and I'll be done, right? I'll be taken out, and that's it, and it'll be a one shot. And it's so, I don't understand why that is a thing, because even with like the stacking power I get on Pharah, it is not a one shot. It's just not, right? It's oh, we killed him. You have to get 2 hits. With Ashe, at the end of the game, yeah, when I have like over 100% ability power, I can one shot if they do not get heals and I light them on fire, they will eventually die. Yeah? And that's like round 5, 6, yeah? Whereas Sojourn can one shot round 2, which is scary, you know? That's not good. So yeah, I don't think she will last in I don't think she will last in, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't think she'll last before being there. It's fine having her in, but really, like, having her this powerful this quickly is arguably it's not a good thing, you know. So we'll see what happens. That is, I mean, that's it. That's my rant. My rant is done for Overwatch. I don't really have anything else to say in terms of games. Rocket League, there is an event for Halloween up, so you can grab some stuff, and that's pretty much it, right? There's not much else. Lads, I'm driving the wrong way. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, there isn't much else in terms of games. I wish I could play Battlefield 6, but I just don't have. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to be able to invest in a game like that when I am invested in other things. So that sucks, but it is what it is, right? Shit happens. We ain't gonna worry about it. So in terms of real life for me, yeah, there is a couple of things. Obviously, my daughter went away on holiday with her mum. I'm not going to see her until next week now. So I did say it on stream, but just look after me. I'll be doing some bonus streams. So once I've got things done tomorrow, I will probably stream tomorrow night. I don't normally stream Fridays, but I don't have my daughter, so I think I'm going to need to stream. And Saturday, I will obviously stream on Saturdays, and potentially Sunday. I'm not sure yet. It depends if I have anything on. Yeah. So yeah, just look after me a little bit. My birthday is coming up next month as well. So my birthday's like what, three and a half weeks? Yeah, 3.5 weeks. I might do a stream for it later in the evening because it's on a Sunday. But yeah, notoriously Joe doesn't like his birthday, alright? And I don't know how. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ! I almost died. Holy fuck. Yeah, notoriously I don't like my birthday. I haven't liked it for a long time. I don't know if this year will be any different because obviously I've been through some pretty extreme therapy the last year. So yeah, I suppose I'm just holding out a hope that this year I'll be able to cope a little bit better. My psychiatrist is happy with the medication at the moment, and I will now not see him until probably January. So it'll be a couple of months of really going on this medication and giving it a good try. So I don't need to see him now because I do the work with my psychologist. My psychologist has suggested that actually we're gonna do this one. That I have a weekly appointment for the next sort of month. And I think that's because of my birthday. Because, well, yeah. Not a good time. So yeah, I will have that as well. So I'll have the psychologist basically keeping track of me. Other than that, what else is there in real life? I don't know. Oh, we got a camera. I did mention that kind of at the start. I've settled on a camera. I've bought it. It should be getting delivered today. The hope is the hope is that it does make a difference. I think it will. Obviously, that is not guaranteed. But I think it will. It is a Sony A6500. And it has cost me, oh Jesus, it has cost me about, so far, it's cost me about 400 for the camera, for like the accessories that I had to get for it. So I had to get an arm, sorry, for my desk. I had to get a DC adapter for it because I'm not going to use battery. It's going to be plugged in all the time, so you have to buy an adapter for it. So I had to get that. Obviously the camera itself, and there was one more thing. Oh, that was it. 2 cables, because the camera didn't come with all the cables. So that's what I've spent so far. So everything that has been basically earned through TikTok and Twitch, this guy's been filming. Basically went on the camera for the last, 6 months or whatever. So I'm hoping that this makes a difference. If it doesn't, then I'm cooked. Oh damn it! I don't get credit when I'm dead, do I? Yeah, if it doesn't work, then I'll have to look into it because, by all accounts, it absolutely should work. From what I've gathered, Sony has their own software for it so that it can stream video in full HD and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I will get that set up hopefully this week, and we will give it a bash this week. Yeah. I will keep you guys updated for that. And that is a wrap. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add. No, Hearthstone. I don't have anything else to add. Maybe there is. Maybe I just forgot. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's it. I've said this millions of times. I know, but liking, subscribing, commenting is the best way to interact with these videos. That is all I would ever ask. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you are free to buy me a coffee. Today's coffee was J, and it didn't even make it to the desk. It literally was decimated faster than that one Japanese city in that one World War. So yeah, that is gone. Not the city, the coffee. And it was good. So thank you, Jay. If you would like to get me a coffee for next week's video, the link will be down in the description. One is enough. Yeah. It pops up on stream, and obviously I will absolutely put your name in the description to say thank you, because I appreciate it. The support is overwhelming. The fact that I've been able to actually go out and like buy a camera and make this content better for you guys that's all I want. I just want to make this good for you. Yeah, the reason I make these videos is to sort of keep myself grounded, but to actually keep you guys up to date with exactly what's going on and what's happening, not just in games but in my life, because I think you deserve to know, and I'm not ashamed to speak about it. Yeah. So that's it. That's the sub story and shit done. We are all good. We are good to go. I will get this done for you, yeah? And I will see you on stream later. If I don't see you on stream later, you can catch a stream this week. Otherwise, I will see you next Thursday for the next video. Okay? That is it. It is much love for me. I am going to go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.